Hello everybody, welcome back to the craft room. What I come on is to do my card Sunday. It is Saturday, but you won't see this till the Sunday. So I got a 6x6 card blank. This was pre-bought card. Then I've got a white piece of card and I've just cut it down so you're going to have a little bit of a border. I just had this idea in my head, but whether it works, hey-ho. And I had this stamp from Lisa Horton, as you can see, and it comes with a die. So I'm going to use this, and I've had it in my stash for a long time. So, and I'm going to use this piece, and then I've got this piece to stamp on. Then I had this embossing folder, which I'm going to use. And first off, we're going to get my ruler, and I'm going to just judge near enough center. It hasn't got to be perfect. And with this little ruler, I'm just going to give myself a little pencil line and give myself a little margin, as you can see, just a little white margin for the center. Oops, a minute. I'm going to get my, no, I'll do it all together. So I'll put that to one side for a minute and get my white piece back in. I've got my stamp. This lovely stamp. You get the flower stamp, and then you get this little one where you could stamp that, and you have got a little die to cut that out, and you could put that on to there and make that one a 3D, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stamp the big one. Get my ink out, ink this big stamp up, and then hopefully this will stamp out first time, hopefully. If you don't, have to stamp it up there. So I put it on like this, because if it doesn't stamp, I can stamp it up there. Give it a couple of minutes to set onto the paper. And take it off. And it didn't take that corner, but that doesn't matter for me. And I'll clean that off in a sec. And I'm going to get the die, get my low tack tape, and make sure it's not going to stick to my paper. I'm just going to run it onto my clothes for a minute, and we'll pop the die on, and it comes in 2 bits. So you've got this side, you can split the card if you wanted, but I don't want to do that. I want it all cut out. So you can pop that on there, and I just stick that to there just to make sure it's gonna stay in place. And I get my trusty friend out. And we'll cut this out first. And we'll cut that out in a moment. Put that in my cutting machine, and we shall run that through. Move my glue because it's in the way. and I think it is. I think the bottom has moved, but there you go. I can trim that off with my scissors, it's no problem, as long as the top is cut. Oh, this sticky tape is supposed to be low tack, but it's so sticky. But there you go, that's okay. That's alright for me. That's okay. Right. Then I'm going to get this embossing folder, and I know it's not going to run with the board. And I'm just going to pop it through halfway to that line first off. And I'm just going to go to that like one line. And run that through. Run that back. Like so. I think I caught it. No, put it back in. I didn't go right through. Let's go again to the edge of the I think that went through then. That's better. I just went to that line, and I'm going to turn it around and go to that edge of that line. So pop it back in and go to that line and run that through. Put that tape back there. Oh, come on, back in. Better. Back out. I'm gonna go again in a minute, because that's not on the plate. That glue. It's better. And then back. It wasn't on the plate then. Put that back in there. So we know where that is. Move that, and I can show you then. Pop that back down there, and there you've got that. So it's emboss that side, and just left the centre piece out. So I can rub that pencil line out now. And as I said, it was only lightly. So you can rub that out, it's no problem. You can't see that now. Put that up there in a minute. Put you up there out of the way. Put you up there out of the way, as it all falls back down. Then I'm going to trim off this that never cut, it moved, so I'll trim that off where it moved. That's no problem, because it's only the bottom half that slipped out. There you go, that's fine. And then we're going to put that onto there, like so. And then on this stamp block, I did have, where's it gone? There you go, there it is. No, that's another one. Oh, where does that go? It was on the... Well, I never. I had it just now. Bear with, bear with. I had it on the block just now. Ready to stamp. This. And it says, just for you. So I'm gonna just get it back on the block where it was. And just in this space where you've got a space, it'll fit just lovely in this stamp block space where this haven't been embossed, and that says just for you, and that's cute. And then we're gonna turn that over, and we're gonna put some foam squares on this. Like we do. Like that. And some up here. Some down there. Get some more. And that should be enough on there then. They're okay. I'll take the backing off. And throw it over there for a minute. And throw it all the way together then. Pop my card back in. And put this on. Nice and straight. Just a little edge border. Like so. And then with my little flowers, I've got my, just a little, this was little makeup brushes that I had from AliExpress, and I think they come 3 in a pack, and I don't think they was £3, I think. They weren't even £3. And this is pink jelly bean, and I'm only going to pick up a bit of colour. I don't want it all coloured, so I'm going to go a bit darker in the centre and then work out to a lighter pink, just to give it a bit of shade of the pink. I don't want it coloured, just a touch of pink. On the petals, but a bit darker in the centres. And I'll just bring that up just to show you how light it is. And the same with this one, a bit darker in the centre, and then lighten it out as you're going out to the petals. These are handy little brushes for doing something like this. They are really good. I love them. It's just giving the petals a little bit of colour. As I said, I didn't want no colour on there. It's just the petals are more coloured up on this petal. And I'm just going to use what's on this brush to bring in those petals. And that didn't cut off the edge of this petal, so I'll go around that. And there, I'll just bring it up just to show you there's not much colour on there. And I'm just going to gather glue. And we're going to glue this down. Glue this down flat, because there's the height of the card is on the backing of this piece. Okay, and I'm just going to bring that in on there, like that. Oh, that's cute. And then I got some of these pearls, and I'm going to go 3 down in this corner, twirl the card round, 3 in that corner, twirl my card, three in that corner, twirl my card, and 3 in this corner, and I'm going to put the 1 on this little butterfly. And there is my card for Card Sunday. And let's put these back in there, because where's the end? I lose them. And there is my card for Card Sunday, and that's gonna, I will put an insert in that one. So there's my 1, and I shall show you. This was my template one, and that opens that way, and that one will open this way. So I hope you like that. That one, I forgot to stamp it like that one, so I had to cut a piece. But I like it with the stamped on there, to be honest. But they both looks nice. I like it. I like the effect, to be honest. That one's with the raised one, and that one's the other way. But they're nice. They're both nice as each other, I think, anyway. With just a tab of colour, and otherwise they're just all white. So I hope you like that, and you give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And I'll speak to you all on the next video. And don't forget, these will go in to my monthly giveaway, that I draw out your name, and whoever wins, they could win them. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.